All right, y'all, we back with another video. We are about to make the dough. The starter has been rising and it's ready to go. It's active. So we're going to start off by getting this dough together. So I'm going to turn this scale on. And then I am going to turn that 2 grams. Tear that, make sure that's at 0. We're going to start off with about 475 grams of flour. Alright, put that at, took too much out. Alright, there y'all go, 475 grams. Alright, now we about to, I'm going to zero that out. And then we are going to do 100 grams of starter. So with that being said, let's get this going from here. Y'all see that? Y'all see the bubbles and how it's active? Yes, sir. Alright, let's see what we got here. Y'all see how it's all webby in there like that? That starter been active, boy. Alright. Alright, I need 8 more grams. Working with the sticky starter is not easy, y'all, but if you're trying to figure it out. Alright, so I need to take some out of there. There we go. All right, y'all. So, that being said, now we need to add. It's sticky for real. All right, so we're gonna zero that out. Okay, and then now I need to add some salt. To add 10 grams of salt. There we go, 10 grams of salt. I'm going to zero that back out again. All right, and now we just need 325 grams of water. This is just filtered water from my sink that has a filter on there. Take a little water out of there. It's very tedious, y'all. All right, there we go. All right, so now it's time to start mixing. Take off my wedding ring. Flour out the way. Get my water out the way. And turn this off. And then we are going to mix. Ooh, that's the only part I hate about this. This will get all over your hands, so be careful. Just want to make sure all that flour is kind of taken up. And I'm sure there's probably a better way for me to have done this, but you know, it's my first time, and I don't claim to be perfect. I'm learning in real time, right before your eyes. So my wife gave me some instructions, and I'm carrying them out. I hope I did it correctly. We're gonna go from there. Hey, it's gonna turn out the way it's gonna turn out, and I'm gonna learn from it, the experience. You know. So that's what the dough looks like. We're gonna check back in 30 minutes to do my first stretch and fold. See that? All right, now let's leave it there.